After walking several hundred feet, an open area is visible at the end of the path. As I draw closer to the opening, I can feel a concentration of compassion magic emanating from it. The compassion magic paints my vision with vast whiteness. And then I hear it. A piano sound. Oh wow. She used compassion magic to fix the piano? The broken piano? This would be a miracle, guys, according to them. Do you be able to use magic to repair an inanimate object without life? They said if she could ever do that, she would be rich. As soon as my vision returns a half a second later, I rush to where the sound comes from. Frederick? Huh? Frederick, what are you doing here? Elise is facing the piano, her downturned hand suspended a few inches above the keyboard, and Franz is standing next to her. They blink at my unannounced presence. The piano, was it fixed? Ha 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 ha. Not at all. Elise presses some keys, but no sounds come out. Oh, it's not fixed. But your magic certainly feels different here than in the lab. If we could get enough data for analysis, we might be able to figure out a way to make it work. Well, then let's continue, Franz. Sure. The piano is still broken, so why did I hear a piano sound? Wait, did I really hear it? No, there couldn't have been a sound. It was just my imagination. I thought I had heard something, but now I know I didn't really hear anything. What a very strange feeling. But remember, we remember Franz the first time he witnessed, he came upon Elise walking, and he had seen her in the yard playing the piano. He thought he had heard it as well, but then they found out that he didn't really hear it. But anyway, I'm not here to think about the piano. Elise? Yes? Here. I hand the copy of the score over to Elise. Huh? What's this? It's the score of Adora di Spirito Adolescente. Oh, yesterday's sorcerer music, right? She flips through the pages with a blank look on her face. Yes, didn't you say you wanted to play it on the piano? Yeah, I think playing the piece on the piano would be fun. Is this for me? Yes, of course. I made it for you. Wow. Well, thank you, Frederick. She clutches the score to her chest with a weak smile. The same kind of smile one gives to strangers at one's father's birthday party. Oh, wow. Elise, shall we continue? Yeah, let's continue. Facing the piano again with both palms open in front of the piano, Elise lets her mana flow through her straightened arms of her hands, or to her hands. Amplify, transform, compassion. Franz tries pressing some keys, but hearing no sounds, he shakes his head slowly. It's still broken, as expected. Let's try it again. Okay. Wait, what about the score I gave her? Isn't she going to say anything about that? Elise? Elise turns to me with the same emotionless expression. Oh wow, he's fixing to make an ass of himself. Yep. Rest in peace, Frederick, AJ says. Yep. That doesn't sound like a romantic smile. Rest in peace, Frederick is right. Yeah, I think so. I think he's fixing to make an ass of himself too. I don't know, we'll see. So she turns to him with an emotionless expression when he says, Elise? And what's he gonna say? Yeah? Ignoring Franz, who is staring irately at me from the corner of his eyes, I say to Elise, after you've rearranged the piece for piano, can you play it at my house? You can play it at my house anytime you want. Oh, okay. Franz says, actually, Elise would rather play it on this piano. so she has to work on fixing it now. What's with this guy? I'm talking to Elise, damn it. Now he's thinking this to himself. He's getting on my freaking nerves. Huh, I don't see you making any progress with your research. When will she be able to play that piano, I wonder? Franz is visibly annoyed. Well, we would find an answer to that question much faster if we could work on it without any distractions. Distraction? I was just trying to do something for Elise. I wasn't trying to get in the way of her work. But it is true she isn't too happy with me being here. I thought she'd be overjoyed after receiving the score, but she isn't. I feel like a fool. Why did I even come out here? My fists are shaking. I just came here to give her a way out of your stupid experiment so she wouldn't have to deal with that. Did I tell you guys that he's fixing to make an ass of himself? And I think he's doing that right now. I just came here to give her a way out of your stupid experiment so she won't have to deal with that. Wow. Looks like she's plenty willing to work with Franz to try to get this piano working. I'm just saying. That piece of trash piano that anyone with half a brain knows will never make a sound again. Oh, damn. Yeah, he's definitely making an ass of himself. For a moment, there's only silence. I can see surprise on both Franz and Elise's faces. Look at that. Elise scowls. She doesn't look too happy there. Elise scowls and looks away. What am I doing? I'm upsetting Elise. Elise, who I worked so hard to please. Then Franz explodes in anger. What? Didn't you convince Lord Godwin to fund my research because you wanted to support it? Right. I am supposed to act as if I wanted to support his research, but he is really making my blood boil. I can't even talk to Elise without him interrupting everything. For the sake of drama, guys, I think in this situation, I think Franz would be pissed. I don't think he's mature enough. I think he's shown that to apologize to Franz. I think he's going to continue to make an ass of himself. And to add to the drama, we're going to have him not apologize to Franz. We've already helped this guy out once with a choice when I chose for him to ask Elise about, did you like the orchestra, over saying, did you like my, did you think I was an amazing game player for Sorcerer or whatever. I already helped him out once. Not this time, Franz. Keep making Frederick be a meanie head. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Captain is like biggest ass in town. Don't apologize to Franz. That's what he's going to do. Oh, whatever. To hell with his peasant and his stupid research project. Support your research? Why the hell would I? Who gives a damn about this project? A compassion magic machine? Ha! The very idea is laughable. And Franz is like, you? Besides, what are you even doing? From what I've seen, Elise has been doing all the work. Tell me, if she is somehow able to get the music, if she is somehow able to get the piano working again, why should the conservatoire graduate you instead of her? Oh, damn. Damn, guys. Can you guys hear the music going on too? Listen to the music, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Do I need to turn the music up? The music is definitely dramatic. Can you guys hear the music at all? Listen to that music getting intense. Love it. Seriously, they'd have to give her a degree and declare her a mage. Not this simpleton whose only job is to watch her. But Franz doesn't only... Hey, this is a highly rigorous scientific experiment. I do have to do calculations and analyze the data. This is my theory to formulate. Magical science is not just about casting magic spells. Frederick, oh yes, I'm sure you'll have quite a difficult job coming up with a theory about how compassion magic continues to work in the same way it always has. Guys, please calm down. Oh, and you're one to judge me? What about you? You with all the money in the world. You choose to waste your life playing games. Games? What games? He's talking about Sorcerer. Damn, he attacks him right back at the game he loves. That'd be about like somebody attacking me, saying that I choose to waste my life playing Dead by Daylight. That'd be a low blow, right? Your sorcerer matches. What sort of person spends their time smashing crystals? When is the last time you did anything that actually contributes to the society? Wow, poor Elise trying to keep them calm. I know, right, Glitch Shadows? What? The only reason people put up with you is because you're the son of Lord Godwin. Oh, damn, Franz is going for the low blows. AJ's like immediately, Zax, you waste your life playing Dead by Daylight. I know, right? Wow, this is getting intense. Franz is even going for low blows here. And with it all, Elise does not look very happy. Does she look happy there, guys? I don't think she looks very happy. Brookie Bear, hey, welcome. You are in the middle of an intense fight between Franz and Lord Frederick. It's getting very intense for sure. Drama. You're one to talk. The only reason people even put up with you is because you're a student of the famous professor from the conservatoire. We glare at each other with fury in our eyes. Please, stop fighting. Let's talk about this calmly, okay? Alright guys, I have not read about what happens here. I have never seen this game played. I've never read this game this far. I've never been here. But I'm going to make a prediction right now. At some point in this game, at some point in an Octave Higher, I have a feeling that with this drama going on between Franz and Lord Frederick, I have a feeling at some point, probably towards the end of the game, we're going to see a sorcerer battle between Franz and Lord Frederick. That would actually be pretty good. I kind of hope that happens. I kind of hope they end up having a sorcerer battle. I just have a feeling that they're going to end up playing sorcerer. Anyway, Elise says, please, stop fighting. Let's talk about this calmly, okay? And Franz is like, Frederick's like, ugh. Elise is like, Frederick's like, heh, you think sorcerer is just a game? Why don't I show you my magic? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't think they're going to fight. I think they're going to end up playing sorcerer. You think sorcerer is such a game, or just a game? Why don't I show you my magic? You think you're so great because you get A's in your magical science classes, right? Ha ha ha. Well then, you must be pretty powerful. Show me what you got. Come on, stop bickering and fight me like a real man. Oh damn, he's calling him out to face him in sorcerer. Did I just call that or not? I kind of had a feeling it would be later on in the novel, but he's already calling him out to face him in sorcerer. Despite his wild, glowering face and shaking shoulders, Franz doesn't say anything. What are you, scared? Ha! When push comes to shove, you don't have the balls to do a thing. You're all talk. You academics are all the same. Hey, stop this, stop. Frederick's. They pause. The music stops. No, you just called it right. You just called that right? What did I walk into, Brookie Bear? Even Brookie Bear's like, oh Lord, what did I walk into? Elise says, why do you have to fight over this? I don't know anything about magical science or anything about research. I don't know anything about sorcerer either. But what's wrong with wanting to do what we enjoy? Wow, leave it to the woman. Leave it to the woman to stop the 2-year-old freaking fighting bullshit and say what's really up. I love the words here. I think this is probably a perfect example of why an Octave Higher has won awards for its writing and for its narrative. Look at this. Woman says, why are you fighting over this? She doesn't know anything about the magical research that Franz is doing, and she doesn't know anything about the game Sorcerer that Lord Frederick plays either. But she's like, what's wrong with it doing or wanting to do what we enjoy? That is an amazing line. I like that a lot. I like that line a lot right there. When somebody knocks you down for what you're doing, whatever it is, you say, what is wrong with doing what you enjoy? As long as you're not harming somebody else, as long as you're not doing something like, robbing banks or something like that, as long as what you're doing is something you enjoy and it doesn't hurt somebody else in some way, then what is wrong with doing what we enjoy in life? I love to play the piano. I don't know if my music will ever contribute anything to society or help anyone, but I want to play the piano anyway because because I love doing it. Amazing lines there, Elise. Bravo. Bravo, Elise. Guys, in the chat, let's get a high five for Elise. Hashtag Elise, guys. Let's get a hashtag for Elise for coming in strong with her lines there and her matter of fact, down to earth maturity. Love it.